Here is another fabulous boundary question that Teresa and I received. My 20-year-old son lives with me full time while he is on a waiting list for a dorm room. Hopefully, he's going to get it in the next couple of months. He has met my boyfriend for dinner one time, and he would prefer that I wait for him to move out before having my boyfriend over again. Should I respect my son's request and not have my boyfriend over again until he leaves, or should I just tell my son to just get over it?
You care about your son's request. You care about his feelings. You probably care about what you would like as well. This is a great conversation. Okay, so I understand what you're saying. You want me to wait to bring him over. But what if there were some compromises? What if you're going out for the night and he comes over and we have dinner? Or what if I meet him out? Or see what really is underneath that for your son. You might be able to find some aspirational ideas. Your son may just not like the idea of a guy staying over and his mom engaging in extracurricular activities. And instead of saying that, he's just saying, I would prefer if he didn't come over. So maybe that's the issue. Maybe there's something underneath it. And if you had an open conversation, respecting his preferences and also saying, he is my boyfriend, I would like to see him, but let's see what we can work out.
I think it's so important to really understand what's behind anybody's request. What are the fears? What are the concerns? What is going on for her son? Because if you hear the other person, if you respect him, I truly believe that he'll feel heard. He'll feel that you care enough about him, that you're not going to ignore him, that you're going to consider his needs. But you also have your own needs. And I have seen too many parents ignore their own needs in respect of their children's needs, and they end up not dating at all. They end up putting their lives on hold. And I don't think you should do that either. So I think there's a way to balance both, like Teresa said, and have open conversations, figure out what he means exactly, and you'll figure out a way to not make everybody happy, but not piss anybody off too much. I think that we all have to take care of ourselves. And if you're in a relationship, then that person is going to come over, especially if they're in a long-term relationship with you. When I started dating after my divorce and my kids were teenagers, I let them all know that I would never introduce them to anybody unless it was really serious. And there would be no replacement of their father. I was very clear with them what it was and what it wasn't. There would be no revolving door of men coming over all the time, and that they would have to sit down with them and get to know them unless it became serious. So I think everybody needs to know their own policy and then stick to the boundaries. And remember that boundaries protect our time, our energy, our well being, and our romantic lives.